Hi guys, welcome back to Pin Pals. My name is James, and if you are new here, my name is James, like I just said. I am a pin collector, annual pass holder for Disneyland. I have my two daughters, Celine and Kira, who are often here on our YouTube channel with me, as well as my girlfriend, Taylor. We all are annual pass holders and love pins. So if you like pin reviews, pin unboxings, and different Disneyland / Disney parks vlogs, please be sure to hit that subscribe button because we do post pretty regularly. And if you guys are returning back, hello, welcome back guys. I know it's actually been quite a long time since I have posted. I mean, I have videos that are lined up to be posted, but by the time you guys see this, it will have been like 2 weeks since I had actually posted a video, which is pretty long for me. I was feeling a little under the weather, and I was also working on something huge, something big for not only this channel, my Instagram, but also as a gift to one of my friends and fellow YouTubers here. And let me show you that right now. So this is a pin board. I made a custom-made pin board for PrincessMinnie, Kate, PrincessMinnie on YouTube. Her and I did a collaboration, so I don't quite know what she got for me, but this is what I made for her. I also got her something else, but I don't want to ruin the surprise for her. This video is going to come out anyways after she posts her video on this. So this is going to be well in the past because, as you can see, I still have it and I need to ship it. So very, very excited about this pin board. It's a custom-made pin board from myself. The only thing I didn't do myself was get the frame, but I needed a frame, so I just picked out a frame and I image transferred Minnie Mouse because this is for Princess Minnie after all, and then I painted the cork with red and white polka dots. So I don't know, I thought this would be very, very cute, and I'm actually really, really proud of the way that this turned out. If you notice, like my wall behind me, I've started to kind of decorate, and up there, the very top, is a shadow box of some mystery pins that we did. And I don't know, when it comes to pin boards and displaying pins, oftentimes I see a lot of people with just plain old cork boards, and I figured that's not quite my style. I really like pins as an art and to like display them, so I figured why not have the pin board look just as awesome as the pins that you're displaying. So here's actually my first pin board that I am giving away, and I have a few of them in the works right now for Celine, Kira, and myself. So very, very excited, and I'm actually going to show you how to make this one. This is a tutorial video, so I will show you guys right now. Good morning guys. I normally don't record in the living room, but this is a little segment of the video where I'm just going to show you how I make my little pin boards. So I've already stained the wood that I am going to be putting my picture on, and here's the cork that I'm using. I glued some black craft foam to the back of it just so that the pin doesn't hit the back of the frame when you push the pin inside the board. That just gives it extra space. So anyways, I'm going to flip the camera around, and what I need to do is outline this. This is a 8-inch round piece of pine wood that I stained red, like this reddish color. I'm just going to outline it to the cork, and then I'm going to cut that out because this is going to be sitting in the middle, kind of like a centerpiece to the board, and it's going to have a picture on it. It's going to look really cool, I think. So I will flip the camera around right now. Okay guys, so I'm going to start outlining this, but first I'm going to make sure that everything is all centered up because you really only have one shot at this. Not really using any measuring tools right now. Just kind of eyeballing it. That looks about center. So I'm going to take my Sharpie right here, and I'm just going to Alrighty, so there we go. I have the circle all outlined and ready to go. Now, the scary part is I have to cut out the circle. Before I do that though, I'm gonna go get some cardboard to sit this on so I don't cut through and hit the table. I don't want to get in trouble. So I will be right back. So before I cut around the circle, I'm going to cut right here and right here. I'm going to cut across like that. Just so that as I'm cutting around the circle, I can just pull out little sections of it. Hopefully that'll make it easier. Kind of like when you're sawing stuff. Okay, so we just finished cutting out the circle for the piece of wood. Here, you want some cork pizza? No, but here we go. Here's the piece of wood and it fits snugly in there, which is exactly what I want. And I also like how the wood isn't like raised too high, so very, very cool. I'm gonna put the wood aside, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean up the little black edges of foam right here, and then this is the back of the frame. This is what I'm gonna be attaching the cork to. So after I do all that, I will clip to the next part where I'm gonna be image transferring a picture that I took onto this wood. So that'll probably be the next scene. Okay guys, so here's what it is looking like right now. I just put the frame on here. It's not attached, so I can just take it off, but I just wanted to see how it looked like as it was coming together. So next, I just bought this new X-Acto knife. It's more comfortable because what I have to do now is I have to cut Minnie out of this, and then I'm going to image transfer her onto the wood. So let's get to it. Okay, it's like the scariest part right here. Okay, there it is. She's all cut out. And now I'm going to image transfer her to the piece of wood. So let me show you real quick how it's going to look like. Before I start the image transfer, I just really quickly wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So there it is. I'm going to paint the cork red. Then I'm going to add some white polka dots for Minnie Mouse, and then she's not going to be a piece of paper, she's going to be on the wood itself, and it should be done after that. So I'm going to start the process of image transferring. That's going to take about 24 hours for it to set. So I will continue this project tomorrow. I'll probably paint this though first while this is setting. Okay, so there you go. I have the Mod Podge, I think that's what it's called, Mod Podge, ready. And then I'm going to put it on Minnie, and then once she has a thick coat, I'm going to flip her over onto the wood over there. Okay, now that she is completely covered, here comes the hard part. So here's the piece of wood right here. Now I have to pick her up, and she's completely covered in glue, because that is what this stuff is. And I have to put her flipped up like this. Okay, now I got this I've got this card right here. There's some air bubbles on Minnie Mouse, so I'm just gonna very gently clean them up. Now I'm just gonna take my paper towel and clean up the excess glue. Okay, so that part is all done. I will see you guys tomorrow when I am peeling off the paper from the image. So it's going to take about 24 hours for it to dry. So in the meantime, I'm going to paint the cork board. I'm not going to show that on camera though, that's pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it has been 24 hours, a long 24 hours, waiting for the Mod Podge to completely set on the image. So super stoked for this. I have it damp right now. You're supposed to leave a damp towel on the board and the image. You're supposed to wet the paper so that you can strip the paper away to reveal the image on the board. So I'm just waiting for the timer to go off for me, and I'm going to start stripping it away. So I'll show you guys that in a second. So hang tight. Okay guys, so here's the moment of truth. I'm super stoked, but I'm like super nervous too. So here we go. It's been 15 minutes. I'm going to take this off, and she looks pretty good. Now I got to get this paper off of her. So using the same rag, I'm going to gently peel away the paper. So here we go. Ooh, I'm scared. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the tutorial of making this pin board. I didn't show the polka dots. I thought that was pretty self-explanatory. But I hope you enjoyed the tutorial if you're interested in making something like this. And I really hope that you like this Kate. If you guys want to see her unboxing of this and the other thing that I got for her, I will leave a link to her channel down below. She is actually growing really rapidly, so super cool. I'm very excited for you, Kate, and I really hope you like this pin board. I actually spent like the greater part of the week doing this, and this actually took most of my time. I wasn't able to edit any videos because of this. I just wanted to make sure that it looked as perfect as I could make it for you. So thank you again so very much for doing this collaboration with me. And to everybody else, thank you so very much for watching. And I hope you guys have a magical day. And if you guys ever want one of these, go ahead and look me up on Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description box below. If you're interested in maybe ordering a pin board from me or anything like that, go ahead and message me there, and I will be super stoked to hopefully make something for you guys in the future. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a magical day, and I will see you later. I'm actually kind of sad that I have to get rid of this, but yeah. Bye.